Hello, BMW lovers and YouTubers. This is just a quick update on my progress. I am working on a 328i. This is a 2010. I'm calling this my dream build because I'm building it up to be the dream car I want it to be. It's more than just what I'm working on here with the supercharger. There are a lot of parts over there that I've got to bring it up to that, but this is the first phase. And so what I got done was I put in all the new injectors. These are 60-pound Bosch injectors. Each one's good for 120 horsepower. So added up, it's a nice number. And so also I also replaced the spark plugs as well with the ones from 22 RPD. That should work well. They are gapped at 22 thousandths, so they're in there. And also the new cable between the block and the frame, that's been replaced. So all that's been done since my last update. I also have the tensioner pulley in now. So that's been put in now. That's new. Good job there. So I'm kind of at a crossroads here in my putting the supercharger in. One of the things that is mentioned in the instructions from the original manufacturer ESS tuning is that they want you, and I verified this with 22 RPD, they want you to disconnect or cut the yellow wire going from or into the mass airflow sensor. However, that same wire, which is also called a reference wire, is used by the by the boost control gauge. So I had to tap into it, and I brought this up. I made this myself to here. Now I have, and I was kind of a have to do it now thing because, you know, after I put everything in here, it's hard to get back to it. Takes a while. So trying to do it is now, so I did. And I got that done. So next, I'm going to put all this back together. That's ready to go. I had to move everything up here out of the way a little bit. So anyway, so the coming together of the intake here, I went through several iterations. This was the original that came with the kit with this, and then that's too big for the area that I have, so I went to a smaller one, and that became too big. So I say this one here, I got it, and that won't fit. I got this, and this will get in there, but you can't move around much at all. So I've got something else on the way. I'm having to get creative now. And this is my pre-filter screen that I'm going to put on. And when it gets here, what I'm trying or working with is a steel mesh foam style filter for a motorcycle. So I'm going to try that, and we'll see what it, and that, we'll see. And that, I'm going to have to kind of downsize and upsize and that kind of thing, adapter, but I've got that coming too. That, we'll see. And this is the intake, which is a repositioning of the inlet air temperature sensor that I now have here hooked up. Yeah. So that's ready to go. When I get the intake, I'll hook it up here just to go in the space I've got. And then the back of the supercharger in here, I now have the inlet here. That one is for the coming from the oil catch can. which goes from there to the back of the valve cover. This one's coming from the fuel breather valve that used to go into the side of the throttle position sensor, so that's still going to be used for that. That's going to there. This is the new one I added. This is for the nozzle for the methanol injector. Okay, so that's an 1/8 inch MPT. And this one's from Snow Performance. I had to put another one. The other one is on the back here. Had to seal that up because it was ramming into the inlet pipe and I didn't have any room for the nozzle. So I repositioned this. Hopefully we'll be okay there. And so I've scuffed it up so much I went ahead and tried to clean it up and paint it. So yeah, that's ready to go, I think. And there's the pulleys I'm going to use. This is the one I'm going to go with, a 3.33. And the belt is that one there. I got that number from 22 RPD as well for their 3.4 inch pulley set that they sell. So 3.4 to 3.33, pretty close, within 7,000ths or hundredths. I'm sorry, hundredths. So that should hopefully work well. So, oh yeah, and also for the methanol injection, I had decided I like this design from Berger Motorsport, so I got it. I love it because it combines a tank down there with the motor. Bolts right into the same area, so it's right below it where it should be, and it's all plumbed and set up for it. So, yeah, you can see underneath. Yeah, back. This is the flow path. Goes from down at the bottom and up through the top. If you could see right there, there's the top. Power. Okay, the thing is that this one does not come with a level sensor. And this one, so what did I do? I went ahead and took it out, put it in the back of here. So, so that thread is for the sensor here. Yeah. These two wires. And then there's another wire that hooks up too, so you can get the level that goes to the AEM methanol injected controller. So yeah, I did a good job on that, I think. Worked out real well. I had to paint it and everything, kind of make it blend in. And that's going to go in the back of my trunk. Yeah, baby. I measured it. It's going to work well. I'm going to have some bolts going through the floor, which is okay. That's all plastic back there. There's nothing used in America for that area. No spare tire, no nothing. But there's room for a small one that may have been used in Europe. So, yeah. So that'll go in the back of the trunk. You won't even see it. It'll go, when the latch is up, you won't even see it. That goes underneath. Right? So that's going to be great. Anyway, that's just a quick update on my progress. Things are going well. I'm kind of at a crossroads here, though. I had to do this now. Otherwise, I have to take all that back out again. So, anyway, thanks a lot. Bye.